Well, here we are on the beautiful French River. This historic river was used by the voyageurs during the fur trade, the preferred route to Georgian Bay. We've embarked on a 7-day voyage down the river, out to the bay, following the voyageurs' paths, down some rapids, tried our luck at fishing, enjoying the beautiful scenery and the high canyon walls. It's a rugged landscape that beckons experienced and novice canoeists alike. The weather's been good for us too. We've been in luck. Just a bit of rain here and there, but other than that, had a great trip so far. Haven't really caught much in the way of fishing, but the scenery is absolutely breathtaking. And for a park like this, which is supposed to be fairly popular, we haven't really come across many canoeists. Just a few out towards the bay. Other than that, we've pretty much had our choice of campsites every night. It's a good route. When we get to the bay, it was surprisingly remote out there. Didn't really see a soul except for a few people on sailboats and some big yachts out by the channel marker.
Our trip down the French River would take us towards the vast delta, and there we would decide to canoe over to the Bustard Islands, a small set of islands just a kilometer offshore in open Georgian Bay waters.
The one really nice thing about a canoe trip on the French River system is there are hardly any portages. You can do a nice big loop with 1 or 2 small portages. Now, there is an exception. This section between the French River and the Pickle River, normally you can run this, but this year the water level is so low it's almost non-existent, so it means a short portage. Now the delta of the French River is comprised of hundreds of little islands, some of them merely meters across. Now we're coming up to a channel here that's, well, literally more than 1 meter wide. It should be just wide enough for us to get our canoe through. Hopefully it's deep enough. We're just going to try to gingerly make our way through here. As you can see, there's kind of walls on both sides of us here. And there's barely just enough water under the boat to get through. Looks like we're going to make it. Yeah, sure saves a lot of time from canoeing all the way around the island.
After more than a kilometer of open Georgian Bay waters, we've come finally to the Bustard Islands. We're in a bit of a sheltered bay here. It's a bit of a nervous journey there, but luckily the wind and the wave action was minimal today, so it made the crossing a little easier. I'm still a bit nervous going out in the middle of the Georgian Bay there and just seeing the faint islands off in the distance in the haze. But we're here now, and it's pretty calm here, so we're just going to look for a campsite.
Well, it didn't take us long to find a really nice campsite out here on the Bustard Islands, and as you can see by this kind of view behind me, it was well worth the paddle out here.
Flowing 110 kilometers from Lake Nipissing to Georgian Bay, this waterway park has more than 230 interior campsites and offers a variety of water-based recreational activities in an outstanding natural setting. An interior permit is required to stay overnight. The delta of the French is comprised of hundreds of tiny islands, all worn smooth by geological processes of the past. One can spend a lifetime exploring the countless bays, channels, and islands that make up this exceptional region. Numerous prime campsites can be found out here, all offering amazing views of a Georgian Bay sunset.